This is Kurt Bergland, and welcome to Strat Sunday. Today's game will be game number 5 of the 1980 White Sox season. I am replaying the season using super advanced cards and dice. Chicago White Sox won 70 games in 1980, and we have completed 4 games of their season to this point. I haven't done any games with the White Sox this week, so the last game they played was game 4 of their series last Sunday that you saw on my channel against the Baltimore Orioles. The series result with the Orioles was that the White Sox won 3 of 4 games. 2 of those 3 games of the 4 were won by 1 run, and they've played well. They've pitched extremely well against the Baltimore Orioles, who, of course, went on to win 100 games in 1980 and narrowly missed winning the American League Eastern Division title. So things are going well so far for the White Sox. The date today is April 15th, 1980. Yesterday, the 14th, was to be the first game of the series with the New York Yankees. However, snow prevented that game from being played at Comiskey Park in real life, and so it's an open date. And Ed Farmer was very pleased about that because I used him heavily in the first series. So the bullpens have had a day off. Today is April 15th. It's tax day in 1980, and the series with the Yankees begins right here. It will be now a 3-game series. The 14th, the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. This will be the series with the Yankees. And then the White Sox go on the road to Baltimore to go back into that hornet's nest of a team. The opposing pitchers today will be Steve Trout for the White Sox. The left-hander, Steve Trout, was the Game 1 winner against the Baltimore Orioles on opening day. He will be opposed by Ron Guidry for the Yankees. Of course, the Yankee left-hander, the ace of that staff that went on to win the American League Eastern Division title. He was, in 1980, 17-10 with a 3.56 ERA, 29 starts, 220 innings pitched, and 166 strikeouts. So a pair of left-handers going at it at Comiskey Park on Strat Sunday. One other note before we get to the starting lineups: the weather is bad in Comiskey Park. It snowed yesterday, and the weather is still cold and snowy/rainy today, but they're going to get it in. That means that there will be no ballpark home runs because the weather is so awful, and there will be no ballpark hits, singles. So zeros across the board for that. Let's get to the starting lineups and roll some Strat-O-Matic baseball. For the visiting New York Yankees, leading off at second base, this is their actual lineup from that game. Willie Randolph at second base leads off. Rupert Jones bats second, and he will be in center field. Bob Watson bats third. He will be at first base. Reggie Jackson bats fourth. He will be in right field. Lou Piniella bats fifth. He'll be in left field. Eric Soderholm bats sixth. He'll be at third base. Greg Nettles bats seventh. He'll be at Soderholm's the DH. Nettles will bat seventh. He'll be at third base. Rick Cerone bats eighth. He'll be the catcher. And batting ninth at shortstop, it's Bucky Dent. Those are the visiting Yankees with their as-played lineup. Here's the lineup I came up with for the White Sox. Chet Lemon leads off in center field. Bruce Kim bats second. He'll do the catching. Jim Morrison bats third. He'll be at second base. Wayne Nordhagen bats fifth. He'll play right field. Lamar Johnson bats sixth. He'll play first base. Ron Pruitt bats sixth. He'll be in left field. Greg Pryor bats 7th. He'll be at shortstop. Junior Moore bats 8th. He'll be the DH today. And Kevin Bell bats 9th. He will play third base. All right, we are ready to roll. And let's just get ourselves under control here. Steve Trout on the mound. And we are good to go. If I had my dice, we would be good to go. Here we are. Here we are. Alrighty. And the first pitch from Steve Trout to Willie Randolph is ball 4. How did the first pitch get to be ball 4? Well, I'm going to let you think about that one. As Randolph trots down to first base, and of course, he's a threat to go, but Trout is excellent at holding base runners, so we'll see if they decide to send him. Rupert Jones comes to the plate. Left-handed hitting outfielder. Trout to the belt, checks Randolph, the pitch home. Randolph's not going, and it's a 2-up. It's a 2-up, so that means we got to check Bruce Kim's pass ball rating, and it is a 0. So we'll keep the 2, no pass ball. Pitch to Rupert Jones is a ground ball. Greg Pryor, it's going to get through for a base hit. Randolph around second, will take third. And the Yankees have men at the corners with nobody out in the first inning for Bob Watson. Sox infield is going to play back for 2. See if Trout can deliver a double play ball. In the muck and the cold and the rain and the snow, the pitch. Ground ball Pryor. Greg gloves it. Okay. Greg gloves it, and we got to check his E rating, which is 22. He's going to throw to Lamar Johnson, and that will retire Watson. That will score Randolph from third. And Jones will advance to second base, but the Sox get an out at first. So there's 1 out and a man at second now for Reggie Jackson. It's 1-0 New York. It's April 15th, 1980. Trout, the stretch, checks Jones at second. The pitch home is hit to right field. Wayne Nordhagen trotting in and makes the catch. There's 2 outs. And so now it's Piniella with Jones still at second base. Trout, the stretch. The pitch is ball 4 to Sweet Lou Piniella. That's going to put runners at first and second now. And Soderholm comes to the plate. Trout in a little bit of a first inning mess. So we'll see if he can get Soderholm. Trout, the stretch, the pitch with 2 outs. Base hit, Soderholm center field. That's going to score Jones from second. That's going to send Piniella to third. It's an RBI single for Soderholm, and it's 2-0 Yankees. Still 2 on and 2 outs. Nettles up now against Trout. Pitch to Greg is a base hit to left field. That's going to drop in front of Pruitt. It's going to score Piniella from third. Soderholm stops at second. It's 3-0 New York in the top of the first. Now it's Rick Cerrone. Tony La Russa has not had to go to the bullpen much, unless it was late. So they're rested. The long men are rested for sure. This has popped up. Pryor on the infield dirt is going to take it, and that's going to retire the Yankees in the first. But they score 3 to take a 3-run lead. We go to the bottom of the first, 3-0 Yankees. And here comes Gator. Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning, to take on the White Sox. It'll be Lemon, Kim, and Morrison in the White Sox first inning. Pitch from Ron. Ground ball, Bucky Dent. And he makes the play for out number 1. Now it's Bruce Kim, the Sox catcher, the whole way so far. Pitch from Guidry is hit to center. That's Rupert Jones. Rupert's going to get there. Is Rupert going to hold on to the ball? And I think he will. He does, and that's 2 outs in the Sox first. Now it's Morrison, Sox second baseman. White Sox are 3-1 so far on the very young season. The pitch is ball 4. He walks Morrison. I'll bring up Nordhagen. Wayne's got good power, especially against those lefties. Guidry the stretch. He checks Morrison. The pitch home. Hey, struck him out. Guidry's got 1 strikeout. And we go to the second. 3-0 Yankees at Comiskey Park. In a game nobody wants to be playing in because the weather is nasty. Bucky Dent, and then the top of the order with Randolph and Jones coming up in the Yankee second. Trout winds and delivers to Bucky Dent. He strikes him out. That's Steve's first strikeout. 1 gone in the second. Now it's Randolph. Hit to center. Chet Lemon under it. And makes the catch. 2 gone in the second. Trout recovering nicely from his shaky first inning. And now it'll be Rupert Jones. Rupert 1 for 1. He scored a run in the first. The pitch hit to left. Ron Pruitt gets a chance, and that's not really anything anybody ever wants to say. He is a 4 and an E9. So he's going to get there, but will he hold on to the ball? E9. Uh-oh. He does hold on to the ball, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Trout in the second. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Yankees. Sox have some work to do. Johnson, Pruitt, and Pryor coming up for the Sox in the bottom of the second. Lamar has been a clutch hitter so far for the Sox. The pitch. Hit to right. Reggie Jackson coming in and makes the catch for out number 1 because I said nice things about Lamar Johnson. He does not come through. Ron Pruitt comes up. His first start of the season, no, second start of the season. The pitch from Guidry, he struck him out. 2 gone. 2 strikeouts for Guidry, and now Pryor. The wind and the pitch, base hit left field, Greg Pryor. Now it's Junior Moore with 2 outs and Pryor aboard. Guidry, the stretch, the pitch to Moore. Base hit left field, drops in front of Lou Piniella. Pryor stops at second. There's 2 on now for Kevin Bell. Not that it matters, but Kevin Bell is the tying run at the plate. Guidry, the stretch. Pitch to Kevin. Hey, struck him out. That's strikeout number 3. And we go to the third. It's 3-0 Yankees on Stratomatic Sunday. Subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the baseball. Always something different going on. Trout, top of the third, gets the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Yankees. Watson, Jackson, and Piniella. The pitch. Drilled by Piniella to right center. It's going to split Nordhagen and Lemon. And Bob Watson is going to leg out a triple to lead off the Yankee third. Now the Sox infield is going to play in. Reggie Jackson at the plate. There's nobody out in the third. And that's going to get action going in the Sox bullpen. Lamar Hoyt starts to throw. Jackson at the plate. Sox infield in. Trout, the belt, the pitch. Is a ballpark chance, but not today. Lines out to Morrison, and there's one out. Not in the nasty weather, Reggie. One out, bottom of the third. Now it's Piniella. Watson camped at third base in more ways than one. Trout's pitch. Ballpark single chance, lined at Pryor. Not today. 2 gone. Soderholm at the plate now. 2 outs. Soderholm 1 for 1 with a ribby. Trout, the stretch, the pitch. Ground ball Pryor. He plants, he throws to Johnson, and that will retire the Yankees in the third. So Pryor gives up the leadoff triple, but then gets out of trouble. Hoyt will sit down, and it's 3-0 Yankees after 2 1/2 innings. For the Sox in the third, it'll be the top of the order. Lemon, Kim, and Morrison coming to the plate. Guidry, 3 strikeouts so far, 2 hits allowed. The pitch is hit to left and deep. This is going to drive Piniella to the wall, and Sweet Lou is going to make the catch. Can't drive it out of here today. 1 gone in the bottom of the third. Kim comes to the plate. Bruce is 0 for 1. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Strikeout 4 for Guidry. 2 gone in the third, and now Morrison. Pitch to Jim. Line to center field. It's going to split Jones and Piniella. And Morrison has a double in the slop. He's in scoring position for Nordhagen. Excuse me. Guidry. A little bit of trouble here. Nordhagen struck out in the first. The pitch to Wayne. Oh, hey. Struck him out. That's number 5 for Guidry. Gets him out of the third. We've played 3 complete. It's 3-0 Yankees. And now it'll be Nettles, Cerrone, and Dent for the Yankees in the fourth. Nettles, 1 for 1 with a ribby. Pitch from Trout. He lost him. That's ball 4. Trout's down to first base. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, Cerrone is up now. Cerrone at the plate. Trout the stretch. The pitch. Looper gets over Morrison's glove. Base hit. Nettles stops at second. There's 2 on with nobody out for Dent. And that's going to start more action in the Sox bullpen. Ken Kravik starts to throw. Trout to the belt. The pitch to Bucky Dent. Base hit Dent. Center field lands in front of Lemon. Nettles is around third. He will score. Cerrone goes to third as Lemon's throw comes into second base. So it's 4-0 Yankees. The Yankees at the corners, and the Sox infield comes in at the corners. Trout facing Randolph. The pitch. Base hit Willie Randolph. That's going to score Cerrone. 5-0 Yankees. Dent stops at second, and here comes Tony La Russa. That's going to do it for Trout. We'll give you his numbers. Steve Trout went 3 innings. He allowed 7 hits. He walked 3 men. He struck out 1. He allowed 5 runs. They're all earned, and there's 2 more on base that are his responsibility. Not a good outing for Steve. Ken Kravik, not a good season for Ken. Ken was 3-6 with a 6.94 ERA. Somehow he got 15 starts, 82 innings, 37 strikeouts in 1980. So he's a lefty, and that's why he's in there to face Rupert Jones. Infield at double play depth. There's nobody out in the 4th. Pitch to Jones. Ground ball, Lamar Johnson. He turns and fires to Pryor, covering second for 1. The relay to Kravik is not in time. A fielder's choice. Jones is safe at first. There's 1 out now, and Watson comes to the plate. Sox infield is playing at double play depth for Bob. And Reggie Jackson is on deck. Yankees at the corners. Dent at third, Jones at first. The pitch. Base hit. Watson. Yes, Watson. That scores Dent. It's 6-0. Jones goes to third. And Reggie comes to the plate. Infield playing for 2. Kravik, the stretch. The pitch home. To right and deep. This is going to drive Nordhagen back. He's on the track. He's on the wall. And he's gone. A 3-run dong for Reggie Jackson. It is now 9-0 Yankees in the cold and the wet and the snow. It's the top of the 4th, and Kravik got taken deep. Nobody out now, 1 out. Nobody on, 1 out. Piniella at the plate. Pitch to Sweet Lou. Ground ball, Lamar Johnson. He's going to flip to Kravik covering, and there's 2 outs. 6 runs so far in the Yankee 4th. Soderholm 1 for 2. The pitch. Popped it up. Pryor on the infield grass is going to take it. And that will retire the Yankees in the 4th. But they put up a 6 spot and now have a 9-0 lead with Ron Guidry on the mound. Johnson, Pruitt, and Pryor due up for the Sox in the bottom of the 4th. Lamar is 0 for 1. The pitch from Guidry. Ground ball, Randolph. He's going to throw to Watson, and that will retire Lamar for out number 1 in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Pruitt. Ron is 0 for 1. The pitch to him is a line drive, base hit, center field, drops in front of Rupert Jones. Pruitt is on. Now it's Pryor, 1 for 1. And that is grounded to Nettles. He goes to Randolph for 1. The relay to Watson is a soul-crushing, rally-killing double play turned by New York, and it ends the Sox 4th inning. We've played 4 complete. It's 9-0 Yankees. Nettles, Cerrone, and Dent are due up for the Yankees in the 5th. Nettles 1 for 1. The pitch. He lost him. That's ball 4. The walks haven't helped today. Now it's Cerrone. 1 for 2 for Rick. And this is a chance for Bruce Kim. Okay, so that's a K14 E6. And that's a 5, of course. With a runner on first base, the catcher fires a quick throw down to first, and the runner is picked off. So Bruce Kim on a 2-3 throw to Lamar Johnson, who applies the tag, picks off Greg Nettles, and they're leading 9-0. I'm thinking Dick Hauser's not going to be real thrilled about that development. Rick Cerrone, 1 for 2 still in there. The pitch. He lost him. That's ball 4. Second walk in the inning. Maybe Kim can pick him off too. Dent at the plate. 1 for 2. Center field, Chet Lemon. And Chet will make the play for out number 2. Now it's Willie Randolph. Willie's 1 for 2. And he was, no, it's a 2-up, so it is a balk check. It is a balk for, oh my God. It's a balk on Kravec, so Cerrone moves up to second base, 2 outs still, and Randolph still at the plate. Ground ball, Lamar Johnson. Kravec is frighteningly close to getting out of the 5th inning. Lamar Johnson is an E16, and I really wish I hadn't said he's frighteningly close to getting out of the inning. Oh, he just barely makes that play and takes it to the bag himself. That gets rid of the Yankees in the 5th. We're halfway through this one. It's 9-0 Yankees at Comiskey. It's April 15th, 1980. In the snow and the cold and the rain and the slop and the sleet, it's Ron Guidry who will face Junior Moore, then Kevin Bell, then the top of the order with Chet Lemon. Guidry's pitch is a ballpark single chance, but it's caught by Bucky Dent. 1 down. The conditions are not favorable for hitting in this game. Kevin Bell 0 for 1. Sox down 9-0. Ground ball, Randolph. Willie gloves it and throws to Watson, and there's 2 down. And now Chet Lemon 0 for 2. Hey, walks him. Chet trots down to first and leaves up to Bruce Kim, who's 0 for 2. Base hit, Bruce Kim. Left field, drops in front of Piniella. Lemon puts on the brakes, and there's 2 on with 2 outs for Morrison. Guidry hasn't been dominant, but in the rain and the slop and the cold and the snow, Morrison's 1 for 1, the pitch. Drilled by Morrison, this is to left and deep. Piniella back to the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run bomb by Jim Morrison makes it 9-3 Yankees. And glad hands all around in the White Sox dugout. Wayne Nordhagen with 2 outs and nobody on now faces Guidry. The pitch Popped it up. Greg Nettles under it in foul territory will make the catch, and that retires the Sox. We've played 5, and it's 9-3. Kravic back out for his 3rd inning. He will face Rupert Jones, Bob Watson, and Reggie Jackson. Rupert is 1 for 2. Driven to right and deep. This is going to get out of here in a hurry over Nordhagen's head. 10-3 Yankees. That's going to start action in the bullpen. Lamar Hoyt getting up for the 2nd time. And Watson comes to the plate. 2 for 3. 10-3 Yankees. Sox need a touchdown to tie. The pitch is driven to left and deep, but it's not going to get out of here. Caught by Pruitt. 1 gone in the 6th. Now it's Reggie to 1 for 3. Home run in the 4th. The pitch. Base hit center field for Reggie. He's on. And that's enough. That's enough for Ken Kravic. So it's Tony La Russa coming out to make the change. Lamar Hoyt is going to be the new pitcher. We'll give you Kravic's numbers. 2 1/3. 4 hits, 2 walks. Struck out none. Allowed 4 runs. They're all earned. And a 5th run. Reggie Jackson is his responsibility on first base. Lamar Hoyt. Rookie year for Lamar. 9-3, 4.57 ERA, 13 starts, 112 innings, 55 strikeouts. Pinella will stay in the game, even though it's a right-handed pitcher. Lou is 0 for 2 with a walk on the day. Lamar is looking for a double play grounder. The pitch. Ground ball Pryor. He goes to Morrison for 1. The relay to Lamar Johnson is in time for a soul-crushing, rally-killing double play turned by the White Sox. And it's 10-3 as we go to the bottom of inning number 6. Guidry out. Johnson, Pruitt, and Pryor coming up for the Sox in the 6th. Lamar is 0 for 2. The pitch. Right field, not deep. Reggie Jackson under it, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. Now it's Pruitt. Ron is 1 for 2. Hey, struck him out. That's Guidry's 6th. And 3 in a row retired by Louisiana Lightning. And Pryor up now. 1 for 2 for Greg. He lost him. Ball 4. He'll bring up Junior Moore. Junior is 1 for 2. On deck, Kevin Bell. And this is grounded to Bucky Dent. He's going to go the short way to Randolph and retire the side after 6 complete. Yankees 10, Sox 3. And Hoyt is coming out for his first full inning of work. He will face Soderholm, Nettles, and Cerrone in the Yankee 7th. One for 3 for Eric. The pitch. Pulled into left field. It drops in front of Pruitt. Soderholm's on with a single. Now it's Nettles. Hoyt to the belt. The pitch home. Line drive caught by Morrison. He's going to go to Johnson, and it's going to be a double play. 2 down all of a sudden, and Cerrone coming to the plate. Rick 1 for 2. The pitch. Ground ball Pryor. Oh, nope, sorry. Read the wrong thing. Line drive, left field base hit. Drops in front of Pruitt. So Cerrone is on, and Dent comes up. Bucky is 1 for 3. Line drive, going to get over Lemon's head. This is trouble. Cerrone's going to score all the way from first. Dent's got himself a triple. And it's 11-3 Yankees. Here comes Willie Randolph with 2 outs and Dent at third. This is to right. Nordhagen toward the line will make the catch, and that will retire the Yankees in the 7th, but they add another run. It's 11-3 New York as it's time to stretch them out. Kevin Bell, Chet Lemon, and Bruce Kim are scheduled in the 7th for the Sox. Bell is 0 for 2, the pitch. Base hit, Kevin Bell off Ron Guidry. I hope you're sitting down. Single for Bell, and the Sox might have a little something going here. It's going to get the Yankee... No, it's not yet. Not yet. Lemon up there, 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Pitch to Chet. A chance for Rick Cerrone. He is an E4. That won't be a problem. The 19 he puts away as a... Oh my goodness. It's topped out in front of the plate. Cerrone fires to Dent for 1. The relay to Watson is a soul-crushing, rally-killing 2-6-3 double play that Chet Lemon got himself into. And there's 2 outs now in the bottom of the 7th. Guidry, living right, 1 for 3 for Kim, the pitch. Line to Dent, and that's out number 3. So we go to the 8th. 11-3 Yankees. Jones, Watson, and Jackson coming up in the New York 8th against Lamar Hoyt. Lamar's gone an inning and 2/3 so far, allowed 3 hits and 1 run. The pitch to Rupert Jones. To right, but not deep. Nordhagen's under it. And there's 1 man out. Now it's Bob Watson. And this is grounded to Pryor. He gloves it and throws to Johnson for 2 outs. And now Reggie comes to the plate. Reggie's 2 for 4, the pitch. Hey, struck him out. That retires the Yankees in the 8th. We're going to get a new right fielder for Reggie because yikes out there. And it's going to be Bobby Brown. Because it's his prerogative to go play right field. And I'm not sorry I said that. All right, so Bobby Brown goes in to play right field. First, he's going to slap Whitney around a little bit. Oh, was that inappropriate? I'm sorry. Okay, so we're on to the bottom of the 8th. It's 11-3 Yankees. Morrison, then Nordhagen, then Johnson for the Sox. Guidry continuing to work for New York. Morrison's 2 for 2, and he draws a walk. So he's on to lead off the Sox 8th. Now it's Nordhagen. Wayne is 0 for 3. The pitch. Ground ball Dent. He goes to Randolph for 1. The relay to Watson for a soul-crushing, rally-killing double play. Now it's Johnson, 0 for 3. Sox have grounded into 3 double plays. The pitch. is ball 4. Guidry's close to being fatigued. One for 3 for Pruitt. The pitch. Combacker, gloved by Guidry. He takes a couple steps toward Watson and throws, and that retires the Sox in the 8th. We go to the 9th. It's 11-3 Yankees. And now Piniella, Soderholm, and Nettles will come up to face Hoyt. Piniella 0 for 3. The pitch. Chet Lemon, center field, is under it. And he makes the catch. There's one gone. In the 9th for New York. Now it's Soderholm 2 for 4. Yankees 11, Sox 3. The pitch. Popped it up. Pryor on the infield grass. Oh, just on the outfield grass now. And he makes the catch. Now it's Nettles. 1 for 2. And it's to right. And it's deep. And it's Nordhagen. And it's gone. 12-3 Yankees. And as Skip Carey would say, it's time to walk the dog. Rick Cerrone, 2 for 3. The pitch. Popped it up. Bruce Kim under it, and he'll put it away for out number 3. After 8.5, it's 12-3 Yankees. Pryor, Moore, and Bell are due in the Sox 9th against Guidry. And Pryor's not going to bat. They're going to got some guys that haven't played yet, so we're going to get some pinch hitters, because why not? Todd Cruz is going to pinch hit for Pryor. And Glenn Borgman is going to pinch hit for Moore. And then we'll see where we're at. Cruz, first at bat of the season against Guidry. The pitch. Ground ball. Bob Watson is going to take it himself. And there's one gone in the Sox 9th. Now it's Borgman. Drilled by Borgman to center, and that's going to get over Rupert Jones' head. He's going to have himself a double in his first at bat. And I'll bring up Bell. Pitch to Kevin. Ground ball, Randolph. This might... Oh, no. There's man on first. E23 for Randolph. That's a 7. Should be fine. It is. He makes the play to first to Watson, and Borgman moves up a station. And it'll be Chet Lemon now. Last chance saloon for the White Sox. Guidry gets him to ground this one to Randolph. He throws to Watson, and that retires the side that ends the ball game. So we'll give you the totals for the victorious New York Yankees. 12 runs on 15 hits, and they committed no errors, and they turned 3 double plays. Winning pitcher is Guidry. For the Sox, 3 runs, 8 hits, and they committed no errors. Losing pitcher is Trout. He is 1-1. Sox record now is 3-2 on the very young season. I thank you for joining me for Stratomatic Sunday. We'll be back next Sunday with more Stratomatic Baseball. Have a good day. So long, everybody.